For the past 1450 years, billions have loved, respected and followed the Deen of Islam. At the same time, billions have rejected, criticized or even defamed it. Now this isn't something unique to Islam. Every deen, every divine code sent by Allah through his prophets has faced the same fate. See, as long as a deen stayed pure and unaltered, people embraced it. But history shows a troubling pattern. The moment the prophets departed, sinister forces stepped in. Power-hungry men craved control over the masses. They employed, threatened, or corrupted those with deep knowledge of the law, people who could twist the truth. Slowly, they altered the original message. They introduced mindless rituals, invented dogmas, and wrote parallel books, falsely claiming they were from Allah or his messengers. Over time, they manufactured a religion that kept the name of the original deen, but lost its soul. This pattern repeated in every divinely revealed system. Unfortunately, Islam was not spared. Look around today. A person, born into a sect, grows up hearing fiery sermons from clergy who belong to a religious mafia. These leaders fill his mind with stories, fake miracles, and false beliefs. Without ever reading the original scripture, this person thinks he knows it all. He begins to despise anyone who doesn't perform religion the way he does or who holds different beliefs. Societies fracture. People argue, divide, and even hate each other, not over what Allah has actually commanded, but over what their sects declare sacred. Let's be honest, the Deen of Islam in its true form is not a religion, but religious criminals have reduced it to one, a system of blind beliefs, rituals, superstitions, and myths, all falsely promised as a path to salvation. Yet history remembers the few, those brilliant, courageous minds who broke free. They left the priesthoods behind and returned to the Deen of Allah, but the majority, they stayed trapped, either in the belief system they were born into or in another sect that simply fit their narrative, not because they read or reflected on the Quran, but because they liked the story. Only a few take the effort to read the Book of Allah, reflect on its guidance, and truly submit to its commandments. Only these few succeed in entering the Deen of Allah in its original, uncorrupted form, because the Deen of Islam is not just another religion. It's a divine code of life, and a challenge to every man-made belief system on earth.